What's over here? Oh, you toe rag. Well, you're joining us in a bit of a pickle. Edith has gone under the bridge and she can't get back out. And I don't know how we're going to talk her into doing this. Edith! Edith! This way! Ruby! Ruby! You're kind of causing a problem here. There we go. Edith! What's this? What's this, sweetie? Problem solving 101. Thank you for shaking off on me. I love it. I love it. Right, welcome along to our live dog walk experience, the virtual dog walk, the daily dog walk. You're joining me, Stephen, and my 5 dogs. I'm going to do a proper introduction in a second once I know that we're up and running digitally and everything's working properly. Biscuit! Good boy. Good pup. Good pup. Biscuit, one of our 2 border terriers. So we've got Biscuit, Edith, the problem solver. We've got Juno. We've got Charlie. And on the long line, we've got Ruby. And that's the 5 of the gang that are out today. We'd normally have 7 on a Wednesday, but we've got 2 notable absentees in Harris and in Barney, both of which will be back on our screens next week at some point. But let me, I think we're up and we're live and we're going. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome along to Crighton Pet Services live dog walk. I'm Stephen Crighton, and you join us on Monday morning. No, it's not Monday. It's Wednesday morning with the little dogs, the 5 of them that I've introduced just a moment ago. Edith and Juno are having a good old run around. And if you've joined us before, Juno can only play on full volume. So excuse us while we try and walk away from her and ignore it. It's all play. It's all fun and games. They're loving life. And we've got this whole place to ourselves pretty much. Let's do a quick pan round. Show you the beautiful location we're in this morning. And we've been down by the river and the dogs have been having a good old time. Hence the title, Wet Wednesdays. So yeah, so all we're asking for you to do, if you're new here, is just walk along with us for a little while. I'm just going to stay live for 5, 10, 15 minutes, show you the session. You walk with us, have a cup of tea, stay warm. Maybe turn the volume down if Juno continues this behaviour. Aha, you got tangled in Ruby's lead, didn't you? Hi, Biscuit. We don't need you on full volume as well, you know. Thank you. And yeah, we're just asking you to walk with us, join the team, join the fun. We'll maybe talk about the things that crop up. Juno, Biscuit, hi. Hey, bud. Thank you. Oh, now we're all sitting nicely to attention. Good. Good girl. Thank you. Good boy, Charlie. Oh, Biscuit. That was a bit feisty. That one was for Charlie. Here, this is Charlie's and Charlie's only. No, Charlie. Good boy. Good boy. Ruby, do you want a biscuit? Ruby, what's this? It's for Ruby. There you go. You've all had. So yeah, we're just looking for some companions to walk with us on this glorious day. But we'll go down by the river and I'll show you the fun that we were having with the dogs in the water a few moments ago. Excuse us while we go a bit crazy in the open space, as tends to happen. And also, you're not too sure about why I'm talking today, bud. Yes, you're wondering why I'm speaking. I know. Hi. Walk nicely. Walk nice. Oh, Juno, that bark is so loud. And if only people knew you just wanted to make friends. I know. Well, this is our window. This is our shop window to show any new prospective clients what their dog might be getting himself into. Hey, hey, hey. Juno, hey, hey, hey. Don't make me put you on the lead because you're too loud for the live stream. I know. I don't like that. I don't like that, sausage. I know. I know you're just playing with her. I know that. I know that. Ugh. Oh, we've got a runaway. Whilst getting tangled up with Ruby and appeasing Juno, Edith left us for other dogs. Hey, are you a turncoat? Are you a turncoat? No, you're not. No, you're not. You came back quite the thing. I know. You know how to play with dogs. Hi, Bisque. Cam. We don't need your tricks, buddy. We just... Do you know what it is? It's since we've been in the water. They're high as kites. Oh yeah, do you know you got a wee tailing off there? Good girl, Edith, good girl. You don't put up with that. Don't you put up with that. Hi, Bisque. Bisque. Thank you. Goodness me. Yeah, so they've all had a cold plunge. And since we've been out the water, we're all a little bit animated. So let's go back to the water. I think that'll be the better way to cool them off. Hi. Body language with Biscuit here. Just a little bit overstimulated. Tail is very aroused. Same with Juno. Tail's up as opposed to nice and flat. Even with Ruby, hers is up like a mast. Oh, look at this. Hang on, guys. There's a dog poo on this slide, which obviously isn't ours, but I can't walk past that without... Kids are going to be on this later. Jesus God almighty. That's despicable. That is absolutely appalling. That is appalling. Anyway, we've dealt with it. At least picked it up. So, hello, Border Terrier. You're not one of ours. Are you going back in, sweetie? Are you going back into the melee? Juno. Good girl. Bisque. Edith. Go on, Juno. You're quite a good swimmer, Juno. You're quite a good swimmer. Yes, you are. Do you want another one? Good puppy. Come on, we'll keep coming this way. Oh, ribs. Thank you. I see them. Hey, I see them. Shh. God, we're a bit over aroused this morning. We'll keep moving. We'll see if we can extinguish her frustration a little bit. Do you see on Ruby the back of her? There's like a spine of her fur that's all standing up, prickly. And that's what you call hackles. And so it's a great body language indicator that she's not happy with something. And that something is the other two dogs over there. And usually 70% of the time, approximately, it's down to smell. So those dogs will not smell as nice as our team or something. Maybe they're intact, and dogs that have been fixed don't particularly take the dogs that are still intact very well. So it could be something like that. But if we can get close enough to Ruby now, the hackles have gone down. She's a little bit more relaxed, and so also she's obviously quiet. So in terms of rewarding good behaviour, now that she's calmer and nose down, Ruby, good girl. No, you don't want to. You don't necessarily want it anyway. So yeah, so we'll just give her a little random reward. She knew that she was in line for a treat there, which is probably just as good as the real thing, even though she didn't actually want it. She's sometimes a bit funny like that. But yeah, the dogs are loving the water today. It's very mild, it's very pleasant in Edinburgh. We'll maybe go to the right, I think. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do first. If you didn't see this, because you're just tuning into us, there's a set of kids play equipment, and there was a poo on the slide, not done by these guys, but we've picked it up and we've got rid of it. So, frustrating. People are pretty frustrating. Fran, hi, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Right, Juno, hi. We just had this 2 minutes ago. We can't have it again. We want something different, content-wise. We don't want barking. Let's go back to the water. Come on. You guys were very enjoying the water a lot. Very enjoying the water a lot? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Need to just keep our wits about us here, because this is a cycle path, and some of them are just not for paying attention to anyone else. I've seen little old ladies get their fair share of close encounters on this path, so the likes of Ruby with this long line is going to be problematic if she stays over that side. And there's a little jug or something. Good guys. Come on, we'll go in this way. Ruby. Good Charlie. Good boy. Good boy. That's not how we make friends, Ruby. That's not how we make friends. Good Edith. Good girl. Nice and calm. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. They're doing some kind of like conservation, preservation things over here in the park. I've asked to be on the committee of this particular park to help them. They have an annual event every year, like a kind of gala day. And, good boy Charlie. And I've asked if they need support for it. And I've been part of it in the past. I've actually done one of my videos on YouTube from this very place, and we did a dog show which I was asked to be the judge of the dog show. No, what? I wasn't the judge. What was I? I was like the compere. I was the parade master. I was introducing the dogs and bringing them around the ring and showing off their skills. And then there was a judging panel of a couple of counsellors, I think, and some kids, and they decided who the best dog is, who had the best trick and the waggiest tail and all of those kind of things that you do at these kind of days. It was lots of fun. But I've not, from their committee point of view, I think they're a bit hopeless. I asked them probably back in October, maybe September, if I could be part of the committee to help with it for next year, and they said, yeah, we'll be in touch. And we're kind of like 4 or 5 months on, and I've not had so much as an email or a phone call, so I'm sure we'll get there. Maybe it's not for me, maybe they don't want me, but they did ask me quite a lot, so we'll see. What are you saying, Fran? Sorry, all the dogs are so adorable. I wholeheartedly agree with you, but I am absolutely biased, so you can't fully take my word for it. And now Edith is, she's becoming very brave. Edith is one of our newest dogs. She's got, she had previously been on the long line, and she has spent most of her kind of time as a dog on a lead more than with freedom. So now that she's got a bit of freedom with the pack, she's definitely making the most of it. She's not afraid of crossing rivers and exploring and going following her nose, which is the things you want dogs doing in a controlled way. But I do like the fact that she's I saw what you were doing, rolling and something. So yeah, so it is good to have her enjoying this freedom so much. Very good for a little cognitive development, and very good for the mind, body and soul as well. So yeah, we're big fans of unleashing some potential, I think is a nice way to put it. What I'm not such a big fan of is having to towel you off at the end of the walk, sweetie. You're like a sponge. You're so good. Keep coming, Gino. I see them. They're nice doggies. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Morning. How are we doing? Hello, little one. Hello, guys. 3 seconds, you lot. 3 seconds. Good puppies. Good puppies. Now, what I'm going to say is, I don't really agree with the way that I allowed the dogs to approach those other dogs there just now. It kind of got away from me. We typically wouldn't have done that. Let them sort of charge up. But, and that guy's a grumpy bandit anyway. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We've met him before. Thank you for tuning in, guys. There's quite a few of you now. If you've not seen us before, if it's the first time we're up on your page, we go live around about the same time every day. So if you've got this time free, or you'd like to see us again, hit that subscribe button and follow us along. You can join our dog walk without it being cold or rainy or wet, or having to pick up dog poo, or having to deal with any kind of behaviour issues. You can just watch along and enjoy from the comfort of your home. Edith, this way. Don't get lost there again. Good girl. This is where we started the live, and Edith was down here out of the... Edith! No, Charlie, this way. Edith! Your freedom can take you so far, sweetie, but not up onto the main road. Yeah, not up there. Not up there. And Ruby, I'd happily let you up there, but I'm not going up there with you. So you need to come my way, sweetheart. Good girl, good girl. So yeah, if you want to follow us along, we'd love for you to join us again, because we're growing the audience really well. And the real reason I started the channel was to show the dogs' owners exactly how their dogs were getting on with the other dogs. They get photos and they get the odd video and they get a little report at the end of each day. But I thought to myself, this is 2025, we can do better. And now they get to see the video as it happens, or the experience as it happens, shall we say. Charlie, no rolling, buddy. No rolling. Come here. This is for Charlie for not rolling. Go on, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Croaky, I think is your... Oh, Ruby. You rascal. Come on. No rolling. Ruby. No. No. I don't know what it is. It'll probably be genuinely... You might think it's something awful, but it'll be like a frog or something that's been there for 100 years, decomposing. Juno, hi. Not everyone on the film knows that you barking like this is play. They're going to think that you're trying to strip Edith from all her fur. You're soaking as well. You're soaking too. So yeah, so we've got a lovely little following. Just about 1,000 people are now joined us on this journey, and it's lovely to show off how well the dogs are behaved and how well we get on with the various challenges that are put in front of us. But yeah, so if there's no requirement, but if you're enjoying it, please do feel free to follow us along. And if you have your own dogs, maybe you'll find that this channel is quite useful to you as well. Hello, bud. Yeah, I knew you were going to come up to us again. Hi. Hello. Schnauzers always look so grumpy, don't they? With their little eyebrows. Juno wasn't for playing with that dog at all. Sleepyhead, thank you for tuning in. Are you okay with her coming up? Yeah. Hey guys. Let's see. Edith. Good girl. Yeah, you tell her, Juno. Just as a reminder, not all dogs play quietly. Some dogs can only play with their barking. It's part of their instincts. It's part of the way that they've been brought up as well. So it might sound as if it's out of control. It might even appear like it's out of control. And it might appear a bit grumpy and nasty, but what happens is they just have to let out this kind of grunt in the same way that sometimes if you watch tennis, you know, a tennis player, when they hit the ball, they make that grunt. It's kind of the same idea. Kind of the same idea. You alright, Biscuit? Are you alright? They're all desperate for a bit of a run. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my attention to the pack now. I'm going to drop off the live. Thank you to everyone tuning in. Remember, just hit the plus sign, follow the logo along. You maybe see this on your feed from time to time. If so, it's me, myself and I, plus the dogs. I do everything myself. So Ruby's just about dragged me off my feet. Yeah, all for the good of the dogs. So if you like what you're seeing, even just a little bit, there's some really funny things on my shorts channel, and yeah, there's some educational things if you're looking to try and do some training with your dog and things like that, especially recall. There's a couple of popular videos on there, and I've had the good pleasure, the good fortune of Acme Whistles providing us some of their materials to do a couple of videos for them. So there's a couple up there that you might find interesting if you're trying to do recall and learn how to use a whistle with young dogs, or even dogs that are just a little bit further afield than you like them to be. So bring it in. Good girl. Right, from me and the gang, I'm going to sign off. Enjoy your Wednesday. We'll be back again tomorrow, Thursday, with the team. Slightly different combination each day, but we'll be out nonetheless. Hopefully the conditions are as nice as they are today, and hopefully the audience is as lovely as you guys are. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. All the best. Bye bye.